butterfly song, making love to everyone. Oh my goodness, coming down, Wireless spreads his colors all around.
You're in the process of starting a land co-op up at Nimbin, which grew out of the festival at Nimbin.
That's right, yeah.
Can you tell me how it all started?
Well, the festival was a gathering of people, a lot of people who were concerned about the earth as their home, and they wanted to do something consciously to make the earth a better place to live, you know. And so they spent 10 days. Well, a lot of contact was made in those 10 days, and a lot of people sort of left and went home, but a lot of people decided they wanted to make something of the festival, or of the thing that happened, which, you know, is a thing that can spread everywhere. So a few people got together and decided they wanted to land, and we got out and we found 1,000 acres of land. It's surrounded by state forest. It's got a waterfall on it, a river running right through the middle of it, and a couple of farmhouses on it, and it's at the end of its own road in a secluded valley. It's just a perfect setting for a large community.
Now, what's going to happen with the land? People are going to go up and build their own houses.
Yeah.
And grow their own food.
Yeah. But there'll also be a community garden, and there'll be community centres dotted across the land, and workshops to do things, so that, you know, it's not going back and living in amongst trees and never seeing a human being. It'll be a really an energy centre.
What kind of political structure are you going to have?
The only political structure is the actual cooperative, that there's a General Assembly which makes the decisions, and the General Assembly elects some coordinators to be the signatures when money has to be paid or taken for the whole community, so that the money's safe and the legal and things are covered by the cooperative.
Up to this point, there's been an election of 7 of us on a board of cooperatives, and it's our intention to, when we call the first annual general meeting, all retire, and then a new committee will be elected, so that we can adopt right from the start a complete community spirit, so that the community is working as a community of 500 people and not governed by 7 individuals at all.
Now, you're selling $200 shares in the co-op. If I buy a $200 share, exactly what rights do I get and what do I get for the money?
Here in the cooperative, and the cooperative owns the land, and you get voting power within the cooperative, or whatever those rules are. But basically you get to go up there and
you can go up there anytime you like.
Anytime you like.
And can you
build a house? That'll be where the houses would be built. Will depend on the community deciding, you know, the different issues like that. And that's about it. The rest of it, you know, you're free. You know, I mean, it's equivalent to 2 acres of land for $200. You know, but there'll be no boundaries.
Now, there's a bazaar going on here today at Paddington, which somehow ties up with the co-op. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, we've got space here. We've got a beautiful minister who wants to see people getting together and living the gospel rather than just preaching the gospel. The fair is to have a place where people can get together, and we hope it'll be basically organic food and cooked food that people want to make, and also sort of handcraft goods, and it provides an outlet for the things that are made at Nimbin.